Well, hello. This is Brother West. This is Prophet West. And I'm going to stay along the same lines as I've been talking. And, I've been talking about relationships. The total sum of creation is about relationship. God created man in his image and likeness for a relationship to be able to communicate with, to be able to agree with, to be able to grow with, to be able to spend life together with. And so that's the reason why God created man and woman, was to relationship, have an agreement, a partnership where someone can have each other's back and to replenish the earth, to take dominion. And so it's all about relationships. It's all about a relationship. The Bible says, how can two people walk together except they be in agreement? And see, the reason why God said that, because he knew that the power in a union, in a man and a woman, whoever's connected, there's great power in that. That's why even the Bible says, where there's two agree or touch on anything they ask, it shall be done. But also, the Bible also said that one could chase 1,000, put 10,000 to flight, but two can put 10,000 to flight. And so it's always greater when there's an agreement, when there's unity. In anything that you're doing, your partnership, and as far as what kind of relationship, whether it's a marriage or just two friends or two business partners, whatever type of organization or union or building or whatever you're trying to build, when there's one mind, when there's an understanding, when there's communication, that thing will always become successful. And one of the things that we must be careful of in relationship, I must speak on this, is that what's very important is that proper communication, meaning that when there's a conflict, it's very important in a conflict that you, the person, make sure that your mind isn't having a conversation about the other person without that other person becoming a present. That's one of the things that we do as people a lot. We'll think about the other person when there's a conflict, but instead of allowing that person to feel in the words, our mind or our emotions will fill in the word. One of the things that you must realize and understand, that your emotions, your moods, and your feelings doesn't know how that person feels that is about more than they do. If you have an issue with anyone in a relationship, and there's a miscommunication or there's a disagreement, find a way to talk to them. Because when you don't, you run the risk. See, the devil, he's the accuser. So in other words, he's going to accuse. It's like the power of suggestion. He's going to put stuff in your mind about someone else that's not true, to get you to look at them a certain way. It's almost like slander, backbiting, a whisperer. When someone is trying to sabotage another person, they'll talk about that person to other people to make them think about or look at them a certain way. And see, this is what the adversary and the devil wants to do. He wants to talk to your head in a certain way against the person that you love, against the person that you have a union with, against the person that you're trying to become successful with. He'll try to plant a seed, and while you're listening, to get you and make you become divided, where you don't agree with them or you don't communicate with them. What you would do, you would already have, you become the judge, the jury, and the executioner already in your mind, that when you do talk to that person, you ain't gonna listen to him. That's what he want to do. He want to shut down your mind, your opinion, and your moods toward that person in a negative way before even hearing from them. So in other words, he wants you to form an idea. He wants you to form a belief, a certain mindset toward that person, when the person haven't even had a chance to even defend themselves. That's not right. That's not at all. That's not right at all. See, but God has not made us ignorant concerning the Satan's devices. So in any type of relationship or partnership, the most important thing is mutual respect. And that respect is listening. You say you love that person, you're going to respect them enough to listen to their heart completely. Shut your emotions down. I know you're upset, I know you're angry and emotional, but you have to give them a chance. Because if you listen to a relationship only 50%, that's going to be you're only going to respond 50% with the 50% information. But if you listen 100%, then you'll be able to respond 100%, and you'll be able to listen to what that person is saying. So you don't know what that person feels or how that person feels more than they do. If they express it to you, allow them to. And this will cut down on confusion. This will cut down on disagreement, because there's a power in agreement. There's a power, there's an ability, there's a know-how, there's an authority There's a dominion in agreement. Even the Bible said when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing and he obtains favor. But also the Bible says when a man finds God, he finds life and obtains favor. So there's a favor in connection, in agreement, and in unity. And so that's all I'm trying to get you to see. Have a good day. God bless you.